You hear the sounds, you know who it is. It's Brian from the Lido. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good. Every time you play that song, I look across at you and your head's just bouncing away to it.
It's such a catchy song. What can I say?
Well, it is. It's fun when I'm going up to introduce the show and, you know, the crowd's singing the Lido Shuffle. It's lots of fun.
Yeah, and they're going, Brian.
No, they've never done that. They do that when it's time for me to leave the stage. I've been up a little too long before they black sheep me with the.
That's when
the
they're
stage
assembling
hanger.
the giant cane in this aisle
right.
just to pull you off like it's vaudeville.
Yeah, exactly.
How you feeling? A little smoky out there today. You don't sound any
smoky.
different. So
No, just you just do it one foot in front of the other.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hide from it.
yeah,
You know, it gets, smoke goes where it wants, water goes where it wants, nature
Yeah.
goes where it wants. So, it's deceiving though. It is warm, but you can't, it's not like blazing sun out there.
Well, the funny thing was yesterday, right? And when it gets hot, I kind of get anxious because I don't love like 30 degrees. It's not my favorite. So yesterday I kept waiting for it. The smoke, when it was around, it was sort of a reasonable temperature, right?
Yeah.
Sort of a strange like moment of, well, things are causing it to be too hot, but also to be smoky. But thanks to the smoke, it wasn't too hot. Then that cleared off at like 5 p.m. and then suddenly it was a scorcher out there.
And it was warm. Yeah.
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 So,
And my wife and I love it. Love the heat.
oh, okay.
So we were praying for the sun or the smoke to go away, but yeah.
Sorry, we're at odds in this one, but anyway.
Well, and you've got the long sleeve black shirt and I got the short sleeve, it's just,
I'd be fine with the heat if I was laying on a beach in Mexico. Let's be honest.
you got to work in this
But
stuff.
when
yeah.
I don't even work outside. It's like I really have nothing. It's nicely air conditioned in
You have
here.
to come to work though.
I'm
see?
just
Just the thought of it.
And when I leave work, it's hot too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just
Yeah,
convincing.
it's we've got a few good days left for sure. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the forecast and it's going to be nice all the way through the weekend. Mm-hmm. Be fantastic. We got a reveal party coming up on Friday night.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, we haven't done one of those. Is it blue? Is it pink? And I'm sure they would probably know.
Yeah.
Like we're not bringing in a doctor to.
I don't know how that works because you see videos of people doing reveals. There must be somebody who finds out and then is able to set up so that the couple can maybe be surprised. Because often the couple seems surprised in those situations, right?
Yeah, they sign a release or something probably. I don't know.
Maybe
Or-
they give the info to a friend who says prepare the thing that's going to be
Yeah.
like if they hit a pinata or something, and then that person knows, but then they don't. So then them and the rest of the guests are.
And
are
how
all
do you
surprised.
hide your feelings?
If
If you really want a girl and yay. It goes with my other 7 boys we already have.
I feel like if you had an opinion like that, maybe a reveal party isn't the best way to go because
Yeah, no
you
surprise.
could have a negative reaction, right?
And cameras and people are filming stuff all the time.
Yeah,
It's like, oh,
yeah.
boy, you looked excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can't erase reality, right? It's
So-
like in the moment.
Is that happening on the Luna Lounge
Yeah.
or inside it? Oh,
Yeah,
very
they're
cool.
going to do it out on the Luna and a little 4-hour get-together, a little soiree, a few drinks and some appetizers and yeah.
Wonderful.
Do lots of those, and anybody who out there, I mean, we can even do like a midnight movie there. We can,
Yeah.
we're just on the big screen we have there, run the projector outside, and yeah, there's just so many things we can do there. Lots of live music out there. We've been running
Yes.
strawberry jams out there, only once a month, but and then we alternate. So twice a month we have music up there. Everybody's asking like, when can we book it? What can we do? When is it open at any given time? And it's just. It isn't. It's open when somebody wants it to be open.
Yeah.
But we're still weeding out how to run that or how we want to operate that for sure.
Is September still available to use the Luna
Oh, gosh,
Lounge?
yeah.
Yeah. So it's probably kind of more into October. It might start getting a little too. Although you have those heaters up there,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think I
yeah.
saw.
We
in case
fire those
people-
up.
Yeah,
for sure.
So you can use
last
them in
year-
cold weather.
Exactly. Last year we actually had our last party. I think it was on the 28th of October.
No kidding.
Yeah, the gals came in little black dresses, and the guys came, with short sleeve and sleeve shirts, but no jackets. And definitely we kicked in the heat, a lot earlier, about 8:00. So make sure the propane tanks are full because it does get
Yeah.
a little chilly up there.
Yeah.
Late at night. But yeah, we've got basically 2 more months of that. You know, so it's super good. Last week we had Dave White in there from Sweetwater Band, and then he went out and just played for Fred Fest, which I heard was a resounding success. You know, it's great to see live music do its thing. Jamie Yendries, we've never had her at the Lido before. What a powerful voice.
Yeah.
Like, we're discovering all these new people, and like she said, she was so nervous and so excited to play in front of a not a crowd of her friends, you know, of just a crowd of people, you know, and such a powerful voice. Jordan Bush, same thing, you know, hasn't played in 2 years. She's back now. So, you know, these are a couple of people that we definitely want to bring back to the Lido inside. So we thought, if Jamie's worried about 50 at the Luna, wait till she has 250 at the Lido.
Right.
That'll get her nervous. Oh yeah, it'll be fun. But yeah, we had just a great night. Another sold out crowd. Montana's supplies us with all these appies that we bring in, and people are eating chicken wings, and they're having ribs and deep fried pickles and listening to great music and cold drinks, and it's been a lot of fun. It's kind of what we envisioned it to be, and it's available to anybody. All it is just give us a call at the Lido, and you can book it for any kind of an event you want. Do you want an engagement party, or even just somebody's birthday? Like, we just did a 30-year-old birthday, and those young ones, they can party like rock stars. Yeah, we just won it from 7 to 11, and there it's like, okay, last call, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Time to go home, everybody.
Oh yeah, lots of fun, and just dancing, and everybody knows everybody there, so there's no confrontations, other than maybe the odd boyfriend-girlfriend spat or something.
Yeah.
But no, it's been lots of fun, and we have some great stuff coming up. Like September, it gets to be just crazy busy.
Yes.
It's this weekend. We have a hip-hop artist by the name of Junk. I don't know how he got the name. I'm going to ask him when he gets here. But Junk's here. Brandon Taylor is playing Blood Barbie, is doing a set too, Stylin' Audacious. I think I've got them all. It's the music that people love is one thing, and you don't even know you really like it. My wife and I were listening to some of Junk's stuff, and it's catchy. I never figured myself for a hip-hop lover or a rap lover at all. But, watching Chris Andresco with Nappet, he did a show with us too. And, it's just, it's all forms of music. And that's the one thing that brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Music, and the other one is comedy. Ironically. Not enough laughter in this world, Dub. And we've got the Peace Country Comedy Fest. That's coming up September 15th and 16th. We've got 6 comedians coming in. And we've got 3 watering holes to go visit at. We're doing 2 shows, Friday and Saturday at the Lido. But the Legion is also doing a show. So if you're a Legionnaire and you want to, catch a comedy show there, definitely go see the Legion, get some tickets. Kelly White will set you up with some tickets there. They're going to have alternating comedians there. And the good folks down at Mighty Peace Brewing, they're going to have a show, a 2-comic show down there as well. We're featuring the Village Idiot as the beer of choice.
Nice.
So we're all going to have the Mighty Peace Village Idiot. Hopefully they don't have enough. Wouldn't that be great? The whole city drinks them out of Village Idiot beer. And that takes 15, 16. I forgot about the crib tournament. I don't know how I can forget about that.
That's coming up quick.
Frank Pavic, if you're out there, please phone in for registration the day before or the week before would be great. Frank Pavic, if you're out there.
Don't just show up.
Oh, I love that guy. Yeah, and he comes, he plays to everyone. There's just such a group of people. When you talk about 100, 150 people all just playing crib in a building.
Yeah.
It's insane, but it's lots of fun. We've had Mark Holmes has shown up with the team with, oh, yeah, I'm going to win this thing, and then he doesn't. Because it's interesting. You're playing such different levels of players. We have a 6-year-old or 7-year-old, I think, comes with his mom all the time.
Yeah.
And he's getting better and better. They're winning games now, and they're getting into the A's. And
nice.
That's fun. Yeah, it's just it's a lot of fun having the place. That comedy fest. When we do that show, there's an opportunity to meet some of these guys.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what's nice about the Lido is that, they're on stage, and anywhere you go on stage, and then they leave, and, maybe they'll come out for an encore. But the Lido lobby is like the kitchen at your house. At the end of the show, the guys are all just hanging out, and, they're waiting for the high fives and the kudos on what a great show they did. But I remember last time we had the Comedy Fest. It was so good. Like, it's just, and everybody stays till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and just meeting guys, getting photographs, that kind of thing. Should let people know that Sunny Dollywall is, we've got 4 headliners, 2 openers coming, but we've got Sunny Dollywall, Natasha Miles, Sean LeComber. We've had him before, but it's been 5-6 years since Sean's been here. But he's so funny. I call him the grade 9 school teacher. He goes up there and he looks so like he's going to teach you something about science. I hate science, but he's going to teach me something about science.
Yeah.
And he comes out and he just starts throwing the bombs, and it's so fun and so funny. And it makes you feel awkward a bit. When you listen to comedians, oh my God, did they just say that? And well, it must be funny because everybody except me is laughing. Okay, I'll laugh too. And I don't know if it truly goes that way, but a fellow we've never had before, Ola Dada, is just making huge waves in the comedy industry right now. And it's going to be so great having him in the house. Brad Samodiak, opposite of Sean LeComber looking, but just so much fun. And they love coming here because we're going to take them out. We're the 2 golf courses in town, Lone Wolf and Lake Point. They're going to treat these guys to some golf, and we're going to do some fun things with them. And they all look like a summer holiday. They come here all together, and it's like it's chaos.
Yeah.
There's they're trying shit out on each other all the time, and it's just so much fun. I love the comedian side of stuff. A city filled with laughter is an energetic city, and that's kind of our little catch line for it. But if you want to catch some comedy, it's 15, 16 September. It's going to be just a hoot. We've got, like I say, the 6 comedians coming. The Legion's got a show. Mighty Peace has got a show. There's 2 at the Lido. Yeah, definitely, it's a good opportunity to get out of your house, come and enjoy some music or some live comedy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, just to be sure here, Brian.
Yeah.
Tickets for the Lido show are available at the Lido. The other ones you have to go through the Legion and Mighty Peace to get tickets.
That's right.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I
All
didn't
right.
want to handle everything. Oh God, no! I just got the comedians for them, and the hotel, and the accommodation, and the travel.
Yeah, you handled almost everything.
Well, it's easy because we have the connections. I remember when we
Yeah.
first bought the Lido. It's like you want us to go where? How close is that to Vancouver? It's not. Go north, my son. Go way north. Yeah, because I mean, it is something now that after starting our 17th year at the Lido, we're on the map. We've got some great comedy shows coming up the next month too. Sean Majumder, his camp called and they want to do a show at the Lido, so we've got him coming as well. There's just. It's an exciting time. It scares me though because it gets so busy. We're just every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, throw in a couple of Monday, Tuesdays. We've got Christmas party bookings. So we're just about solid up with those now. And so if you're out there and you're looking for something, I know it's nice out there, but soon the white stuff will fly. We live in the peace country. I know, depressing, isn't it?
Wow, there's something to think about.
But just forward thinking,
Yep.
Make sure you take care of the business and make sure you get a party booked. Your staff typically they've had a tough time of it too. I think that sometimes why wait till Christmas to have a staff party? It doesn't have to be a Christmas party. We've got a couple of companies that book parties into January. Why? Because they're just too darn busy.
Yeah.
At that whole 6-week period before Christmas, it's just everything's chaotic. So it's nice to just slow it down a little bit. Come and enjoy January at the Lido.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Lots to chew on as usual there, Brian. For more info about tickets to the Peace Comedy Fest and all the other great shows that are coming up, and just to get in touch with Brian if you want to do a Christmas party or something random, he'll work with you. Check out www.thelido.ca. Brian, always nice to have you here.
Yeah, Dub, I got to say, you guys are going to do some interviews with these comics.
Yeah.
And that's going to be fun. So you guys out there, listen up on the Moose FM for just some little quips from the comedians coming up on 15-16. Thanks, Dub. We'll see you Wednesday.